What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another edition with Eat with NLadyJ. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Eat with NLadyJ. It's your girl Naya, and today we got us some Firehouse subs, and I got me the Philly cheesesteak. I got the combo with the Doritos, and I got me a sweet tea, as usual. And then they also have these Pappy's hot sauces. Well, they're actually barbecue sauces. It's like Pappy's barbecue sauce, but they're supposed to be really hot. Like, it goes to a heat level of 5. So I wanted to try them, and I got 2 other barbecue sauce type of hot sauces things that are actually Firehouse. One said Gator Hammock, and I'm not pretty sure what the other one said, but this was one of the other sauces. This is one of the barbecue sauces. These are the barbecue sauces. So I'm gonna try those too. You gonna see how spicy they got. I also got some Doritos. I don't really think I'm gonna eat this. I don't really like chips like that. So I don't really eat chips like that. I'll eat like tortilla chips, but not like just plain tortilla chips. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? It is, what's today? Monday. Today is Monday. So today, I think I'm gonna tell a story time of when me and my best friend went to go canoeing for the first time. It's pretty funny actually. So, actually, I'm gonna eat first. Let me take some bites. So on this, I have it's a Philly cheesesteak with provolone cheese, peppers, onions, mushrooms, mayo, mustard, and ketchup. Even though I really don't taste the ketchup. I don't think they put ketchup on it. They surely did. Whatever. It's still good. I'm gonna try these sauces. I'm gonna put these over there because I'm not gonna eat them. So I'm pretty sure these are the hot sauces. Okay, yeah, those are definitely the hot sauces. This one's not bad though, it's sweet. It's kind of like barbecue sauce too. But it does have a kick. Like, that one's, I'm pretty sure this is the Gator one, the Gator Hammock one. I'm almost 100% sure this is the Gator Hammock one. It's not spicy. Like, there's spice. Like, it tastes like spice, but it's not good. But it's not, like, overbearingly hot. It tastes like vinegar, kind of, with just some spices in it, chunks of spices in it. This one's pretty good though, but that one is hot. I don't know what a level 5 heat level is. I never had like any of the stuff I try have a heat level on them. Just kind of taste it. And if it does, I never noticed because I don't really look at labels like that. All these animals in my house. That's good. So I think this is the sweet one that was for sissies. I was like, this one is for sissies. For sissies and babies and something like that. I want to taste the flavor of the sausage. So whichever one I like the best, I'm gonna pour on this one. That one don't have no heat either. That don't smell like it. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah. Now that one's the spiciest. It's not bad, but I think I swallowed it so fast it hit like the back of my throat, and I just got whiffed into my nose. Yeah, that one got a hit. That one's in my throat. This one don't have no heat either. So these two are actually spicy and taste good. This one is the spiciest. It's good though, and it's not bad. Like, it would be good with this actually. Go ahead and do this one. Pour a little bit of that in there. I'm gonna do a little bit of this one too. That's what it's gonna be. Me and my boyfriend want to try and do one of the spicy challenges. So I've been looking up some that we could do. And I ate all the meat out of this. It's just bread. So, I'm going to tell a story time about when me and my best friend went canoeing at Wakaiva. I live in Florida, and they have this place in Florida called Wakaiva Springs. And at Wakaiva Springs, they have, like, you can go canoeing, kayaking. One of the places has, like, the little floats, like a little water park kind of thing. And they also have, like, a pool. So, me and my friend go out here. It was pretty far. It was like maybe like an hour and a half ride. So first thing is we're using her phone for the GPS, right? So we're having a hard time finding the entrance, and Siri literally told us to go into some neighborhood, park on the side of the street, and wanted us to walk a mile down to the entrance on like some path and like some grass next to a river somewhere. So we're like, no, this is not right. This can't be right. And we're driving around. We ask somebody, we finally get to the entrance. So we get in here. You know, I'm gonna just say I was a little uncomfortable. But anyways, whatever. Cat. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. So anyways, needless to say, I was a little uncomfortable. We decided to stay anyway and decided to go canoeing and everything else. So we're going down. Now, mind you, this is our first time doing any of this. So I'm like, is this like a lesson? Are they going to show us how to do it or anything like that? And she was like, I mean, I'm not really sure. This is her first time going here. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we get down there. The lady's like, oh, the canoes are down there. Well, it's like a little bar area. So she's like, we get to the little bar area. We pay whatever we need to pay. And she just basically tells us the canoes are down there. The oars are next to the canoes. When you get out there, you go down here, go around this corner. You're going to see this little platform. Don't go past it and come back. All right, cool. We get down there. So we get down there. There's other people going. They seem more experienced than we are. So we get down to the canoes. And you know, there's other people getting ready. They seem more experienced than us. So, you know, they're giving us some tips on on what to do and things like that. So we get in the water, we get in the canoe. I'm sitting in the front, Tia's in the back. And, oh, my best friend's name is Tia. So, Tia's in the back. So, you know, we start, we're getting the hang of it a little bit. And we're trying to stay close to like this family, because they seemed to know what they was doing. Like, they seemed to know what they was doing. So we was like, let's stay close to them. Let's stay close to them. Like, we wasn't like in a party, but we was close by enough. So like, if something happened, hey, and they could easily get back to us. And I think the one of the dudes that was with me kind of figured that out anyway. But we do end up kind of getting a little further away from the group, and because we really don't know how to like steer and stuff, we're trying to figure out how to steer, which one turns and which one goes straight and things like that. So I'm like, I'm terrified of spiders, right? So, you know, as we're trying to get the hang of things, we're heading towards this tree that like had a whole bunch of spider webs in it. And when I say a whole bunch of spider webs in it, I mean a whole bunch of spider webs in it. And I right now I can't remember who's supposed to turn the who's supposed to turn the boat and who's supposed to be doing the one going straight. I don't know. And how to reverse and all that stuff, y'all. I don't know. When you're supposed to go on the same side, I really don't know. I can't remember. As many times I've been in water and done these type of things, I can't remember. But anywho, we're getting close now mind you, we kind of got separated from the family. So there's this lady and this little girl. This little girl are in a boat like close to us, right? So I see Tia, we're running up on the tree. So I'm like, Tia, like we're getting close to this tree, like. So I'm basically kind of stopped rowing, and I'm like leaning back because now at this point we're like rolling under the tree. So the lady is trying to like help us, like with her boat, and trying to push us with the oar. I don't know what happened, but I was supposed to try to steer some other way. I steered the wrong direction. I end up hitting their boat. Their boat ends up hitting the tree, and when I say hundreds of spiders like came out that tree, hundreds of spiders. Oh, okay. It's still making me crazy to this day. Hundreds of spiders, and then on top of that, right? So then on top of that, like Tia is freaking out because she's like, Naya, she was like, I know you're scared, but you better not act crazy and flip this boat, because if we flip into this water, I'm gonna freaking kill you. And I'm like, Tia, we better not hit this tree, because I'm not trying to die. Like, it was a situation. And then hundreds of spiders fall off this tree into the boat with the little kid and the lady. So me and Tia are trying to like, get to this lady, and also there's spiders in our boat. But there's like more spiders in their boat, like oh my goodness, like more. Like we're trying to like, the lady's like trying to splash water into the okay. I hate spiders. They're so disgusting. Even thinking about it is freaking me out, because it was horrible. It was horrible. Like we're trying to stomp on the spiders in the boat and then help them like get her out the boat. So Tia grabs a little girl, gets her in the boat as we're trying to like get the water into their boat to like flush the spiders out. It was ridiculous. Like, it was ridiculous. So then, I don't know, whatever. Situation's handled. They're back where they're supposed to be. And then we kind of like just, I don't really know if we got all the spiders out her boat, to be honest. I really don't. Because knowing I would really want to get out there because it was a whole bunch of spiders, to be honest. So I really don't know how much we helped them. Like, in my mind, we helped them, but I don't know how much we helped them. But continuing, right? So we continue, we get past that, we're continuing down, and there's like we're just in a river, we're in Florida. If you're in some water, I'm pretty sure it has gators. I just want you all to know that, because there's a lot of tourist people come down here and they don't really think we got gators like that, but we got gators like that, for real. So if you're near a body of water, I'm pretty sure there's a gator. Like, you will see them walking down the street. Like, it hasn't been that bad lately, but don't get it twisted. You will see them walking down the street, if need be. Or climbing fences, I literally saw a video the other day of a gator climbing over the fence. Well, this cat is tripping. So anywho, we're just in a regular body of river, just a regular river, and we're continuing down, down our little path. I don't know if it's down or when we're coming back, but me and Tia ended up having this discussion about the log that was very suspicious or whatever. So I'm like, Tia, is that a gator? And she's like, nah, they wouldn't throw us in here with gators. And I'm like, Tia, I don't really think they can stop the gators, from getting in the water. I can't do all these animals in my house. stop it. Back to my story. So me and Tia, as we continue down our journey, our canoeing experience, come across this log we end up having a discussion about, because we're not too sure if it's a gator or not. So I'm like, Tia, is that a gator? She's like, nah, they wouldn't throw us in here with gators. And I'm like, I don't really think they can stop the gators from coming. It's just the regular, river. And she's like, it's just a stick with a leaf. And I'm like, Tia, I think it's looking at me. And she's like, we could just stop talking about it. And I'm like, we could just stop talking about it. She's like, yeah, because you're going to freak me out. And I was like, okay, cool. All right. So we just decided to move rapidly in the other direction, right? So after that, we had a pretty smooth experience coming back. But then we get back to the bar. We're just sitting at the bar chilling, I don't know if we was having a drink or not, but I know we was just chilling out because this experience was a little challenging. The lady at the bar is like, oh yeah, did you guys see the gator up on the bank? And I'm like, I was like, no, I didn't see a gator up on the bank. And she was like, oh yeah, well it must have went down in the water then. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I told you that was a gator. I was like, I told you that was a gator. I was like, I told you that was a gator. And she was like, nah, man, nah. And then on top of that, we were sitting at the bar and these other people talking about how their boat flipped over and somebody went into the water. No. And she was like, oh, normally they would just stay at the bottom. They, unless they're hunting. Like, how you know if they hungry or not? We in the wild. Like, how you know? Then, so we was like, we was gonna go relax. It was an experience. I wouldn't say it was a bad experience. It wasn't a horrible experience. Like, I wasn't traumatized because I still put myself in similar situations. So I'm not traumatized by it. I think it's just, to me, it's like, okay, it's just part of life. Like, let's go. But yeah, it's like, it was just an experience. Like, I was just like, okay, like, I don't think I would go back to Wakaiva. That's my thing, though. I don't think I would go back. Because then also, like, the little pool area, I think they just got the water from the river because there was, like, tadpoles and stuff in it. I wasn't expecting that. So, as we get to the pool area, Tia's setting up. I'm pretty much in my bathing suit already. Tia's setting up her stuff, putting on her sunscreen and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm going to go down to the water, check it out or whatever. So I literally sit down and I look and I get back up and I walk back. And Tia was like, what's the matter? And I was like, there's stuff in the water. And she's like, what? And I'm like, there's fish in the water. Like, there's tadpoles. And she's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. So she goes and looks. And she's like, okay. So we kind of just sit down for a little bit and people watch. And then we just left. But yeah, that was my experience at Wakaiva. Like, yeah, I've never been back to Wakaiva since then. And that was like a few years ago. I don't think we signed a waiver for that. I don't know. I don't remember. This sandwich is good. I like it better with the hot sauce on it. Give it a nice give it a nice kick. Oh, this got jalapenos on it too. Just so you know. I didn't know that. Really tipsy. I'm gonna have like a regular pickle. And it's so long. I know why. I don't like the skin on a pickle. I know they're just cucumbers, but when they're pickled, they're like squishy. Not squishy, but they squeak like against my teeth. I hate that sound. Hate it. And it's like in your mouth, so it's like extra loud because your ear is right there. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I wish I had my mic. You could hear it. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys would like some more story time, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment down below. If you made it to the end, comment a purple heart. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share it with everybody you know. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, have a good week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.